Imagine cruising down the highway, miles from any restaurant, and reaching for a perfectly fresh, delicious sandwich. No soggy bread, no wilted fillings, just pure road trip bliss. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, that dream is totally achievable with a few simple tricks. The key to packing sandwiches for a long road trip without them turning into a squishy mess lies in smart ingredient choice, proper layering, excellent wrapping, and effective cooling. You see, the main enemies of a good road trip sandwich are moisture and temperature. Warm temperatures promote bacterial growth, which is a food safety concern, while excess moisture from ingredients like tomatoes or pickles can quickly turn your bread into a soggy sponge. By understanding these challenges, we can actively combat them. First, choose your ingredients wisely. Opt for fillings that hold up well, like sliced cooked meats, hard cheeses, or roasted vegetables. Avoid very wet ingredients such as fresh tomatoes or leafy greens unless you plan to add them just before eating. If you love a crisp lettuce or juicy tomato, pack them separately in small containers and add them when you are ready to eat. Next, consider layering. Place any moist ingredients, such as a spread or sauce, between drier components like meat and cheese. This creates a protective barrier for your bread. Wrapping is crucial. Start by wrapping each sandwich tightly in parchment paper. This helps contain moisture and prevent sticking. Then, place the parchment-wrapped sandwich into a sealable plastic bag or wrap it again in aluminum foil for an extra layer of protection and insulation. Finally, keep them cold. A good quality cooler packed with plenty of ice packs or frozen water bottles is your best friend. Make sure your sandwiches are placed deep within the cooler, surrounded by the ice to maintain a consistently low temperature, ideally below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Here is an insider tip for ultimate freshness. Consider using a small, insulated lunch bag with its own ice pack for the sandwiches you plan to eat first. This way, you do not have to open your main cooler as often, keeping everything else colder longer. Another trick is to freeze any bread-based sandwiches that you plan to eat on day 2 or 3. They will thaw gradually and stay wonderfully fresh. Also, a solid freezer pack can double as your first day's cold lunch item. By focusing on smart ingredient choices, careful layering, meticulous wrapping, and consistent cooling, you are not just packing a meal. You are ensuring a delicious, safe, and satisfying eating experience for every mile of your journey. This approach saves you money, supports healthier eating on the go, and most importantly, keeps those road trip hunger pangs happily at bay.